Hey again everyone, this is Michelle. Chat, thank you for posting this. I've been thinking about, just the whole thing in Haiti and seeing some of the comments on Chat's video that were absolutely horrible. I started thinking, especially if my fellow viewers who made these horrible comments were Americans, I wanted to say to them, look, just before you make any judgments, before you start making fun of these people, remember September 11th? We went through the same damn excuse my language, except it wasn't a natural disaster. Although I'm sure that's what the Haitian people are feeling right now. Some of them probably had no idea this was coming. We didn't expect September 11th, and now they're looking at this and going, oh my gosh, they've lost their family, they've lost their friends, they've lost their homes, they've lost everything. As you saw in Chad's video, or rather, it's probably in the related videos that way, Port-au-Prince, or at least a town near Port-au-Prince, was completely destroyed, so think about that. How sad is that? I mean, I'm sitting in my room right now. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning where I am. Simply surrounded. As you can see, I mean, sure, my room is a complete mess, but why not take a look at, you see, I mean, that's just that one side, I think, is great evidence of all the material comforts in the world I could ask for, and more than I could ask for. Really, all we need is our basic needs, and more than anything, Lord. I mean, come to think of it, especially for my French viewers, I have something here I believe you'll understand. One of my favorite verses, always has been for quite some time. Oh, come on, where is it? Ephesians 3:16 through 19, or Ephésiens 3:16 à 19. Je lui demande que selon la richesse de sa gloire, il fortifie votre être intérieur par la puissance de son esprit, et que le Christ habite en vous par la foi. Je demande que vous soyez enracinés et solidement établis dans la mort pour être capable de comprendre avec ensemble du peuple de Dieu combien le meurtre de Christ est large et long, haut et profond. Oui, puissiez-vous connaître son amour, bien qu'il surpasse toute connaissance, et être ainsi remplis de toute la richesse de Dieu. In other words, it means, if I can find it on Bible Gateway for a second, for those of you who want an English translation, I'll be using the NIV version, copyright information in the description. I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with power through his Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the saints to grasp how wide and long and deep and high is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. I'm sorry, it's just that now I'm powerfully, impacted. Pardon me. It's just that I'm powerfully impacted because, I look at this and think, wow, all the things we take for granted, and many of the Haitians just lost everything. So, at this point, I ask you, for those of you who have, why not give, whether it be prayer, whether it be money, whether it be time, whatever. I'll just, at this point, I'm going to end it because I'm afraid that I'm going to get too emotional or too boring, whatever, but may God put that message on your hearts as He's put it on mine. Thank you.